Students, myself Hanuman Shinde sir. I teach you Maths and Stats 1 in Commerce. Welcome you to all. We are to discuss the lesson number 1 Mathematical Analogy in Maths paper 1. In this lesson, we have to see the topic negation of compound statement. We have already studied the compound statement and their types. See the types of compound statement: conjunction, disjunction, negation, conditional and biconditional statement. Now we have to see the negation of their compound statement. First, negation of conjunction. It means that the negation of conjunction of two simple statements is the disjunction of their negation. Consider the following example. Parth plays cricket and chess. Let P denote the Parth play cricket and Q denote the Parth play chess. The given statement pattern is P and Q. You know that negation of P and Q, it is equivalence to negation P or negation Q. Therefore, negation is Parth doesn't play cricket or Parth doesn't play chess. That is, the negation of P and Q, it is equivalent to negation P or negation Q. And it is also known as a De Morgan's law. Next, negation of disjunction. It means that the negation of disjunction of two simple statements is the conjunction of their negation. For example, the number 2 is an even number or the number 2 is a prime number. Let P denotes the number 2 is an even number and Q the number 2 is a prime number. The given statement is P or Q. You know that negation of P or Q is equivalent to negation P and negation Q. Therefore, negation is the number 2 is not an even number and the number 2 is not a prime number. That is, negation of P or Q, it is equivalence to negation P and negation Q, and it is also known as a De Morgan's law. That means the negation of conjunction and negation of disjunction both are known as a De Morgan's law. Next, negation of negation. Let P be a simple statement. First, see by using the truth table. P, the value is true, their negation P, F, and again the near negation, that is T. That means the negation of negation, that is equivalent to value is equal to P. Same way here, if your value of P is F, the negation of P is T, again their negation, that is F. That means the negation of negation, it is equivalent to P. That means the negation of negation P, it is equivalent to P. For example, if your P be a statement square root of 5 is an irrational number, the negation is negation P square root of 5 is not an irrational number. That means if your negation, we have to add the not here. Again their negation, that will remove the not. That means square root of 5 is a irrational number. That means the negation of negation P, it is equivalent to P. Next, negation of conditional, or it is an implication here. This is by using the two methods, solving the two methods. First, direct hand here, other by the truth table. First, see the direct here. P conditional Q, it is equivalent to negation P or Q. Therefore, negation P conditional Q equivalence to negation in bracket negation P or Q. We have to take negation of negation P or Q, that is you have to apply by using the De Morgan's law. Negation of negation P, that is or convert into the and negation Q, and then negation of negation P, it is P and negation Q. That means negation of P conditional Q, it is equivalent to P and negation Q. Also, we have to prove this result by using the truth table. Next, negation of biconditional, or it is a double implication. We have to see this P biconditional Q, it is equivalent to P conditional Q and Q conditional P. Then take their negation, therefore negation of P biconditional Q, negation P conditional Q and Q conditional P. Then we have to apply the De Morgan's law here. Negation of P conditional Q, we have to and convert into the R, negation of Q conditional P. Then after that we have to apply the negation of conditional statement. The negation of P conditional Q, it is equivalent to P and negation Q or Q and negation P. Therefore, the negation of P biconditional Q, it is equivalent to P and negation Q or Q and negation P. That means the negation of biconditional statement is equivalent to P and negation Q or Q and negation P. Same way we have to solving this by truth table also. Next, negation of quantified statement. While forming the negation of quantified statement, it replaces the word all by some and for every by there exists and vice versa. If your example are given in a symbolic form, that means if your all is given here, we replace by there exist. Or if your example are given if your example are given there exists, we replace by for all. Okay, this we have to convert the negation of quantified statement. Next part, converse, inverse and contrapositive. The converse, inverse and contrapositive is for only the conditional statement, or it is an implication. Let P and Q be a two simple statement. Let P conditional Q be the implication of P and Q. Okay. The first converse of P conditional Q is Q conditional P. The inverse of P conditional Q is negation P conditional negation Q. And third, contrapositive of P conditional Q is negation Q conditional negation P. See example. If man is rich, then he is happy. Let us see the solution. Let P denote a man is rich. Q denote he is happy. The symbolic form is P conditional Q. Then see the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the above example. Converse, Q conditional P. That means we have to take the first Q statement and then the P statement. That is, if man is happy, then he is rich. Next, inverse, negation P conditional negation Q. That means you have to take the first P and then Q, and we have to add the not here because you have to given the negation here. That is, if man is not rich, then he is not happy. Next, contrapositive, negation Q conditional negation P. That is, if man is not happy, then he is not rich. This we have to write the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the conditional statement. Okay, let us see the exercise 1. See the exercise 1.8. Question 1. Write the negation of the following statement. First, all the stars are shining if it is night. You know the negation of the quantified statement. We replace the all by some. That means the answer is some stars are not shining if it is night. That means here the statement all the stars are shining if it is night, their negation is some stars are not shining if it is night. Next, second example. The example are given in symbolic form. All for all n belongs to n, comma n plus greater than 0. You know that if you given the example in symbolic form for all, we have to convert into the there exist and their negation, that is a greater than here given, we have to convert into the less than equal to 0. That means negation of n belongs to n such that n plus 1 is less than equal to 0. Third example, there exists n belongs to n, comma n square plus 2 is odd number. Their answer is we have to given here there exists. We have to convert into the for all. That means the negation is for all n belongs to n, comma n square plus 2 is not odd number. Next, some continuous function are differentiable. We have to convert the sum, that is by all. That means replace the sum by for all. That is some continuous function are differentiable. Their negation is all continuous function are not differentiable. Next question. Using the rules of negation, write the negation of the following. First, P conditional Q and R. The negation of this one, negation in bracket P conditional P conditional R and Q. We have to apply first De Morgan's law here, that is negation in bracket P conditional R, convert the AND into R, negation Q. That means it is also the negation of conjunction, or it is a negation of also it is by De Morgan's law. Then we have to apply the negation of conditional statement. That is the negation of P conditional R is P and negation R, or this negation Q as it is. That means the negation of P conditional R and Q is P and negation R or negation Q. The second example, negation of P or Q conditional R. We take the negation in bracket negation of P or Q conditional R. Then their negation, we have to apply the negation of conditional, negation of P and negation Q and negation R here. First, see the negation of P or Q. We have to apply here De Morgan's law, that is the negation P and Q, and therefore the conditional, that is the AND negation R here. That means the negation of P or Q conditional R is negation P and negation Q and negation R. See third example, bracket negation P and Q and second bracket negation Q or negation R. You see the answer here. Negation in bracket here, negation P and Q bracket complete and negation Q or negation R. Then the bracket will be open, multiply the negation here, negation of negation P and Q. We have to convert and here, if you multiply the negation in bracket, we convert into the or, negation of negation Q or negation R. It is in a complete in a bracket here. That is, we have to apply here negation of conjunction. Then we have to applying the again negation into the bracket here, negation of negation P, convert this and into the R negation q. That means here this is negation of disjunction, or it is a De Morgan's law. Or this, or as it is negation of negation q, this multiply the negation in the bracket here, negation of negation q, this or convert into the r, or sorry this or convert into the and negation of negation r here. That means this is a negation of disjunction, that is also, or it is a De Morgan's law. Then negation of negation p, that is equivalent to p or this negation q as it is. This or in bracket negation of negation q, that is equivalent to q, and negation of negation r, it is equivalent to r. That means the negation of negation, it is equivalent to p here. That means here bracket negation p and q and negation q or negation r is p or negation q or q and r. Next question, write the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the following statement. See the first one, it is, if it snows then they do not drive the car. Okay, let p denote it is snows and q denote they do not drive the car. Okay, the second statement, simple statement is a, we are given here not drive the car. The statement pattern is p conditional q. Then see the converse part, q conditional p, if, that means we have to take here first q and then p, that is if q then p. See the statement, if they do not drive the car then it is snows. Next, inverse part, negation p conditional negation q. That negation is given, that means you have to add the not. If you are not given, remove the not here. See the statement, negation p conditional negation q, if it does not snows, see this here, if it does not snows then they drive the car. We have to, in a q statement given the not here, see the here, remove the not. That means the statement become, if it does not snows then they drive the car here. Next, contrapositive, negation q conditional negation p. Same here, if you are not given, remove the not. If your not is not given, add the not here. If they drive the car then it does not snow. See here, in a not given statement here, not drive the car here, we have removed the not here. That is, if they drive the car then it does not snows. This for the contrapositive statement. Next question, with the proper justification state the negation of the following. That is justification, that means we have to write down here which rules we have to apply here. First, p conditional q or p conditional r, that is a negation of p conditional q or in bracket p conditional r. We have to apply first negation of conjunction, or it is a De Morgan's law. That means we are, sorry, negation of disjunction, or it is applying the De Morgan's law. That is equivalence to negation of p conditional q and negation of p conditional r. That is, you have to given here or, we have to multiply the negation, convert into the and we have to apply here De Morgan's law. Next step, apply the conditional negation of conditional here. The negation of p conditional q is p and negation q, this and as it is. Then negation of p conditional r is p and negation r, that is a negation of conditional. That means the negation of p conditional q or p conditional r is p and negation q and p and negation r. That is the last step, you have to apply here negation of conditional. Next example, you have to take the directly third example. Second, you solve yourself. In bracket P conditional Q and R, we have to write their negations. That is negation of P conditional Q and R. Then we have to multiply the negation to the bracket. That is negation of P conditional Q or negation R. We have to applying the De Morgan's law. That means if you multiply the negation to the bracket, we have to AND convert into the or convert into the AND. This is same for the De Morgan's law here. Then we have to apply the negation of P conditional Q, that is P and negation Q or negation R. We have to apply the negation of conditional. This we have to solve the example. Remaining example solve yourself. Thank you.